In the last episode, Constantine reunited the Roman Empire one final time and shifted power east to Constantinople, leaving the western half weaker and increasingly exposed. What followed wasn't a single collapse, it was a long, grinding breakdown. By the late 4th century, the Western Roman Empire was in trouble. It had fewer cities, less wealth, and a shrinking tax base compared to the East. Maintaining armies, roads, and borders became harder every year. Then came the pressure from outside. Germanic groups like the Visigoths, Vandals, and Franks didn't initially come as conquerors. Many entered Roman territory legally, seeking land and protection. But Rome couldn't manage them. Promises were broken, payments failed, loyalty collapsed. In 410 AD, the unthinkable happened. The Visigoths, led by Alaric, sacked the city of Rome. It was the first time the city had fallen to a foreign enemy in nearly 800 years. The psychological shock was enormous. Rome wasn't invincible anymore, and everyone could see it. The Western government continued to weaken. Emperors became figureheads, controlled by generals, court officials, or foreign commanders. The army relied increasingly on non-Roman soldiers, loyal to their leaders rather than the empire. Then came another blow. In 455 AD, the Vandals sacked Rome again, this time thoroughly. Wealth was stripped, authority evaporated. The Western Empire still existed, but barely. By this point, real power in the West rested with military strongmen. One of them, Odoacer, finally ended the illusion in 476 AD when he deposed the last Western emperor, Romulus Augustulus, and a teenage ruler whose name symbolized how far Rome had fallen. No dramatic last stand, no final battle. Just paperwork. Odoacer sent the imperial insignia to Constantinople and declared that the West no longer needed its own emperor. The Western Roman Empire was finished. But here's the part most people miss. Roman law survived. Roman cities survived. Roman culture survived. What collapsed was central authority, not civilization itself. And while the West fragmented into new kingdoms, the eastern half of the Roman Empire was still standing, richer, stronger, and very much alive. In the next episode, we'll turn east to Constantinople and follow the empire that refused to die, the Eastern Roman Empire, often called the Byzantine Empire, and why it survived for nearly 1,000 years after Rome fell. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.